Hello. I'm finally getting around to doing this video. As you can see, maybe you can tell, I'm in New Zealand now. It is quite a bit chillier than Southeast Asia. Who would have thunk it? I'm finally wearing clothes other than the same ones that you've seen me in basically every other video. But yeah, I haven't caught up with you guys in a little while. Since being back in New Zealand, I've been working on getting the secret library ready for printers. But I also started on another story as well, which I actually did film a video to say, hey, I'm going to write the story, and then never uploaded it because, you know, I'm just kind of like that. So anyway, where am I with the secret library? It's very exciting. I just sent off a request for a proof copy from Amazon. So we've got all the inners done, we've got all the outers done. There's still some things to change. Like I had some issues with my italics disappearing, depending on the format. But I thought I'd just send off to the printers and correct that when I do the read through of the text, because as you can imagine, I've read through the story a number of times now. I want to reflect also on the proofreading stuff that I was doing with the Grammarly and the text-to-speech program. It worked out really well, actually. Grammarly doesn't catch everything, but when you have a synthesized voice, but a voice nonetheless reading it back to you, you really hear when something's wrong. So I'm really pleased with how that worked out. But the proof will be in the pudding when I've got the physical book, and I'll go through probably with a pencil or a highlighter and just find all the little changes that need to be done. So unfortunately, because I live in an island in the South Pacific, it's going to take between 2 and 3 weeks for that proof to arrive here. So, but once it's here, I should be able to get the book live online pretty soon after that. So that's exciting. So at the moment, what am I doing now? I don't know. I'm working on I think the next step is really to work on the lead magnet, which is a short story, a sort of a 1.1 of the story. From another character perspective. But I'm going to work on that so that that can go. That will be available for people who sign up for my email list. But if you are one of these people who will sign up for the email list, just note that you have to read the Secret Library 1 before you get before you should read the 1.1, just because it's 1.1 and you don't want spoilers. So okay, what else? Yes, my other story. Because I just got back to New Zealand and I was thinking, well, I need to get back into writing habits. So I thought, I know, I'm going to just write a novella this week. I'm just going to write it without having, too much emotional attachment to the project. And so I sat down and for 2 hours and did my first couple of chapters, first couple of thousand words. And I really liked it. And then the pictures turned up, there's shiny shoes. And I freaked out a little bit. But since then, I've written, I think, 14 chapters of the story, which I suppose is about 14,000 words. My chapters tend to be around 1,000 words. So about a third of the story. And I'm really pleased with it. Like it's silly. It's very, very silly, and I really can't wait for people to read it. I don't think it's as marketable as the Secret Library. I think the Secret Library has an inherent draw, which you'll be able to see from the cover and the marketing and all that. This other story, whereas I think it's fantastic, I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult to sell. But I think the people who do read it are going to like it, maybe even more. I don't know. We'll see. So that leads me to cover reveal. So in my next video, I am going to show you the cover of the Secret Library. The first Secret Library book, New Keeper. So that's exciting. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but mainly I've got a lot of things in my way, mainly anxiety. So that's kind of come between you and the cover. But you'll see it soon. Maybe Friday or Monday or Tuesday. Soon. Within the next week, I'll do a video and show it to you. There's some stuff that needs to be done around the websites and stuff before I can show that to you. So that's another thing in the road, I've got to do the thing, and then I'll show you, and then you'll like it. Anyway, this video has gone on long enough. I'll get back to the writing, to the planning, to the fretting, and probably refreshing that package tracking so I can have the proof copy, because that's exciting. If you don't know what a proof copy is, it's just a copy from the printers. It has this thing on the top that says this is a proof, not for resale or something. So you know, it won't just look like the book is done, but it's there so I can check to make sure that the printing is going to work, so that people who actually buy the book aren't going to get some sort of random printery dud from a new publisher, which you know, we want things as professional as possible. Anywho, thank you for listening along. I'll see you next time, and yeah, tune in for the new cover, which will be fantastic. Maybe Friday, maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. Bye!